Hi people, back again, dressed a little bit more suitably for a building site. Oh Nick, can you give us a hard hat please mate? Thank you.
There you go.
This is the DIY Doctor test site. This is where we test all of the projects that we present to you on the website and of course in the book. It's done by real tradesmen in real circumstances with real materials, nothing's made up. We're working on a few projects today. The guys are going to be concreting a foundation strip in a pretend trench. The reason they're going to be doing that is we want to show you what happens if your builder leaves some rocks or some rubble in the bottom of the trench and how unstable your foundation is as a result of that. The second thing we're working on is we fixed a sheet of plasterboard to the side of one of our lockups to show you how you can practice plastering before you're let loose on your lounge ceiling. So all of the jobs that we recommend DIY wise should be practiced, and this is a good way to practice one of those. That can be fixed to your garage wall, it can be fixed to a frame outside in your garden, but you can practice DIY. The third job, a little bit further over to the right, is our bathroom set. This is where we practice bathroom tiling, and we show you how to set bathroom tiling out and literally what to do in circumstances that you won't find in a book. That to us defines a tradesman. A tradesman will get over problems instinctively that aren't taught, that you can't find the answers to anywhere, but a tradesman, a good tradesman, will bump into a problem and he'll be able to solve it fairly easily. As you can see, the guys are knocking up some concrete and they're going to put it in the foundation trench. The foundation trench has deliberately got some rocks in the bottom of it, and those rocks are going to compromise the integrity of that foundation strip. What do I mean by that? If you can imagine this piece of wood as a concreted strip of foundation. Because the trench, ideally, would have a smooth bottom and the concrete is gauged all the way through, it's of a uniform thickness and has a uniform strength. So it's got a great deal of strength in its proper condition. If, however, there are rocks in the bottom of the foundation trench, or the trench simply hasn't been smoothed properly, when the concrete goes down, the top of course is going to be made smooth, and you'll see the guys tamping that down later on to get it smooth, but the bottom won't be. The bottom will have rocks, which would cause this sort of thing in the footings themselves. What will happen quite clearly, the foundation trench goes first, so the concrete is in the foundation trench. When your house is built on a weak area of concrete, that's the result, a split foundation. That causes cracks in your building and possible subsidence. That's project number one. When this is finished, we'll be demonstrating the weaknesses of that concrete, and that will be shown on the website. Okay, so we've got a section of foundation trench, uniform thickness other than the rocks that you saw in the bottom. That's going to go hard. We'll leave that for 2 or 3 days and we will strike the shuttering, and then we will load this foundation trench with blocks and bricks just as you would if you're building a house on it, and we'll wait until it cracks, and you'll see the results of that on the website and probably in our next book as well.